and welcome my rainbow photographing leaves. I am still confused about this show, but I kinda like it. It grows on me. So today, let's make it even more confusing. Let's go. Don 7, a class of teachers. Shinichi as a teacher. What can go wrong? He will just state how you could live without working at all because people gift you stuff. Wait. What? He hasn't touched money for ages because he is basically a germaphobe? You do know that money can be completely digital, right? But well, this is Japan, a country still using fax, so... Imagination training for the class. And those two, you know, Shinichi is right. Let's not go into details. I like to monetize this video someday. And we add another guest teacher with Taro. This class will be tarnished forever. Guess with this episode being all about teachers, this guy will be based on 5 men. But that's all I got. Ah, what a good role model. Destroying school property because of an unnecessary test of strength. Guess some students will not be able to sit down then. And well, just as theorized, he attacks them to train them. Which is fine, but he could have at least explained. But while he is 100% honest, he is not saying stuff without being asked as well. Just like Tsuyoshi last episode, Shinichi thought of challenging him but can't even imagine a win. The guy who always imagines eating. I don't know if everyone is lame or Taro's just that awesome. And then, of course, evil strikes. And everyone breaking school rules will be absorbed into a piece of paper with the rule on it. I would so have been absorbed by this. I mean, I would say, oh no, they are about to die, but this is a show where buildings get destroyed regularly while nobody could have evacuated in time. The unreported deaths must be quite high here, and mostly caused by our heroes as well. So yes, it was 5 men. Like I thought, but that could have been implemented better. No well. This episode didn't accomplish much. It was entertaining and not bad, but that's all there is to it. Don 8, a thing for long hair. Ah, so this little one didn't want the balloon back. It wanted it to be free, so that it can go into the ocean directly to kill a dolphin. What a nice kid. Ha! You'll be surprised when you see. Well, at least he knows that these guys don't mean good. You can basically easily beat him in rock, paper, scissors, but not steal from him. Oh. Oh. I just realized with Taro being totally oblivious about emotions and stuff, is he just a cerebral in the end? That would make a ton of sense. Ah, yeah, also those two meet, but haven't seen each other untransformed yet. Oh, look! He proposed to her in front of the typical Sentai church. Oh, look! He proposed to her in front of the typical Sentai church. Oh, wait. These two... This won't end nice, I guess. Haha. Yeah, surely sounds like her. Almost as if they are the same person. So, who is gonna tell them? I bet one gets angry, the other one cries. Guess who will be doing which? He declines seeing a picture, and all the pictures on the walls don't show her face. Convenient? Ah, it's just pretty strange. This could be a plot from Persona. So she will either awaken a demon that lives inside her and helps her to fight by using magic, or she'll just be traumatized. Basically the same thing though. Sharp tool. Your captivator lets you near him. Just saying this is a chance to escape. But she uses his cut off hair to restrain him? Is she playing both Tsuyoshi and Tsubasa and is actually some undercover cop or something like that? But she actually married. Wouldn't that be... Oh, this would make sense if she wanted a completely new life after getting out of a dark organization. Here's about art. This thing is full of gems. Yeah, probably gonna be Jew Ranger. Just kidding. Obviously, this is Kira Major. He became a little dinosaur. That is not that bad of an idea. I like it a lot, actually. And due to Tsuyoshi's interference when Taro wanted to finish him, Sonui kills him. That is second-degree murder at least, Tsuyoshi. Just saying. And Kira Major confirmed. Now they have all the powers of imagination on their side. Pretty dark thoughts there, Tsuyoshi. And also, Tsubasa does not meet his wife. Episode end. Well, this one was a bit all over the place, teasing something of a mystery, but that's it. Not a strong episode, to be honest, but, well. Next one has a robot, though. Don 9. Busted Taro and Robo Taro. This one wants to play a lot, and it's hard to guess what it is based on. It is actually Go Busters, and it will make sense. The design, yeah, you can see the cheetah. Story-wise, you'll see. Taro is sick or something, which also affects his... what are these people actually? Are they even real, or are they robots, or what? I guess we will see. Never. Yes, Shinichi, you could win now. But could you really? Would you really feel like you won this duel? Would you be proud of yourself? She is surprisingly perceptive for someone not seeing the obvious when it came to Taro. To heal Taro, they need to feed him 300 kibidango. And here you have a handy recipe if you want to make them for yourself. But be aware that if you make them too delicious, the Bundoru gang will be after you. She got him by calling his typical visiting hours are over. And that just makes me giggle. Good line. So, the host, I guess, for 2 Weeks Monster is an old man who, as a child, nobody played with. And this is basically what happened to the Go Busters as well. Even though in a different way, but they were robbed of their childhood. Well, and here we have 300 dango. Now off to put this into Taro. And hope he doesn't burst, because this stuff is very filling. I would make a joke here, but I am afraid he might not stop laughing if I do. And now, after Taro met Sonoi and Tsubasa met Sononi, Tsuyoshi meets Sonoza. So they all made contact without knowing it was their enemies, the Donbrothers. Seems to be a theme of this season. Sonoi sees something called the Bestials coming. And well, I just guess those might be mechas for our heroes or something? They seem evil, but it wouldn't be the first time a mecha had to be tamed. And we have reached 300. Well, this wasn't really an issue, so what was the point in him being stick? Okay, it is still an issue, because the ones they made didn't work. They need to be completely handmade. If you have no idea what exactly that means, it is basically this. I will put a link in the description here. You can see mochi making, which is basically the same as this, but here's a little teaser for you. Ah, the detective that followed Tsubasa and was possessed is on a nice little retirement trip. But why are they showing this to us? Well, doesn't matter, I guess. But the 300 kibidango are finished. This time for real. But with 600 of these inside him, His next number 2 trip to the toilet might be the greatest challenge of his life. No way! We as viewers knew already, sure, but he just transforms in front of them now. Seems like there never was an intent to keep this a secret, huh? Which is funny, because almost all Power Rangers are keeping their civilian identity secret, while in Super Sentai, it is a pretty rare sight that they do this. This fight scene is not only done pretty nicely, it is also funny, with them needing to stop all the time due to the Hitotsuki playing red light, green light. Even if you are in the air. Oh, so not 600, but 599 are in him. But now he can't fight and also has a bad toilet trip to look forward to. Except, well, his companion's trust can make up for the last one. I don't really want to know how the mechanics of this work. Also, that leads him to becoming Robotaro, which is a nice, albeit very early, power-up. Basically his Kikainoid form, you could say. I just hope this isn't red only. They are doing too much red only stuff already. So, it kinda would make sense here. Go Busters are served nice and fresh. Oh, this is why they showed that detective. He vanished. That can't be good. Well, this episode was pretty solid, and the Dango stuff is funny lore and also works with Go Busters and their strange weaknesses. And the new power-up looks great as well. Will we see those bestials next? Don 10. The Rainbow the Oni Saw. Haruka has used her Kibi points to get her old life back. But the fun thing about that is how utterly surprised Master is by her not hesitating. Well, it does fit her personality, so... why would you be surprised, actually? I wonder who this one could be based on. There's no clear theme visible. It could be every Sentai there ever was. How can she be together with this guy again? She does remember the past, so she knows how cold-heartedly he broke up with her. And also calling his mom mommy at this age. Just give him the boot. And by that, I mean the spiky one. Wait, does she really not know who Inu brother and Kiji brother are? That... well, with this team, not all that surprising actually. I would bet my firstborn child that he is the Hitotsuki, not the strange woman stalking her. Nowadays, nobody wants to make the obvious thing the real thing, so much that the unobvious actually became the obvious. Like I just said, not really a twist at all. Also, you still are wearing a yellow shirt, but you aren't a Yellow Ranger anymore. Isn't that illegal? Oh look! Another unsurprise! Well, the preview showed it as well, and I would appreciate that not being the case. Leave us some reveals for the actual episode, please. So the teamwork is way better with her than with Haruka. In the end, she probably wants to be back on the team nonetheless. I have seen this plot a few times already. Yeah, I don't know if she is brave or just careless. She is the one that wanted a love story with a fugitive before, after all. Don't give her too much credit. She is cleaning for Shinichi and he drops that she holds the Donbrothers together. Well, Haruka, you chose this, so don't let it bother you. You will let it bother you, right? Let's go! I want Haruka back, please. Marina is a bit too perfect. Well, maybe this is a digital world made to show Haruka what she really wants? Or everything is digital, there's an avatar in the name, after all. So, she is a photographer, but her pictures got plagiarized. Sounds familiar? That's a very fitting for a pirate Sentai that are this episode's Hitotsuki. Ah, the detective is not missing. If this is the real one, he should really visit his dentist. Or sue him if he already did that. He probably is, or is possessed by, a bestial. Seems a bit like a gorilla. Well, you can't really get talent through hard work. It is something you are just born with. You can become good through hard work, of course. But talent? No, you have it or not. Well, new Oni sister starts shaking. Seems like she just can't give up her dream to become a warrior. If only we had someone who could take her place. Well, as to everyone's absolute surprise, she wants to be Oni sister again. But actually, it is more because she doesn't want Marina to give up her dream instead of just herself wanting to continue. Which is a bit refreshing. And she gets the power-up as well, called Oni Robotaro. Yes! I love this! And this is great looking power-up at that! More of this in future seasons, please! And this is Saro Robotaro. Also great design, even though he should look less like a gorilla. And not taking the bad CG into account, Inu Robotaro also looks nice. And this basically is the first four-legged ranger. Imagine one day an actual dog becoming a ranger. I should write that idea down. And last, but only maybe least, Tsuyoshi becomes Kichi Robotaro. I also really like this design, and with all the animal rangers out there, we never had ones that could turn into actual animals. Oh, well, animal robots. That aren't giant. Matsurida for everyone! This new team finisher looks so great with the fireworks and all. A real festival for killing your enemies. Well, she did spend all of her Kibi points, but they don't really track them anyway. What has she really lost? She did gain newfound resolve after all. This episode was actually pretty great, and it makes me happy that everyone gets a power-up. Like I said, more of that. Sure, it wasn't really surprising, but even if you can tell what will probably happen, the execution might still be good, right? So, what did you think about these episodes? Tell me in the comments below. Also, Avatar // that like and subscribe button as well as the little bell. And don't forget to check out the links in my description leading to my Twitter and Instagram, where I keep you updated as well as post stuff, and to my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I hope to see you there as well. So, until next time, bye!